Hello everybody and welcome to yet another stream of Zero Time Dilemma. I am Gina, aka the Gina Chu. I apologize if I seem a little stiff today. I just cracked my neck, which has been hurting me for the past 2 days really good, and because it has been hurting me so bad, the worse it hurts once I kind of crack it back into place, the worse the soreness is. And so I am not the happiest of campers right now, but that's okay, because we are about to really not be happy campers as we jump into this game. We're about to feel a lot better about our lives after we remind ourselves what is going on in Zero Time Dilemma, because these people are fucked in the worst way. I've got my handy dandy notebook. I've got to open back up to where was I? And I need a pen as well. Okay. So let us continue Zero Time Dilemma. The last time we left off, the last room we did was the control room. So, yeah. Actually, no, the last thing we did was the trash room, wasn't it? The trash compactor, where we saw some stuff. We saw a lot of stuff that seems a little confusing now, but boy, will it make a lot of sense once the plot kicks in. And the twists and turns in this game's plot, like I said, are out of control compared to the previous games, and the previous games were pretty out of fucking control. So, Coins says, let's kick it off with some D-Team. Ask and you shall receive, my friend. Here we have, we've unlocked another new one as well. We have everybody staring at a blue thing. Find Diana. Sigma and Diana. Fi having enough of your shit. And, it looks like the three of them staring at that cancellation box. Does it look like it's open? It shouldn't be open. We should not be able to open. Bitchy Fi time. Bitchy Fi time it is. Fi, give us that sass-tude. Alright, it looks like we have two ways that this could go. So that should be interesting. And this fragment is called Outbreak. Oh, this fucking room.
Are these things robots?
This is the room that really just makes this game go from 0 to what the fuck is this game doing? It is ridiculous.
Yeah. Are they real? I doubt they're model toys. Hey! Hello?
I might have to look up answers for this too.
Well, he's not very friendly. It's probably just out of power. Still, why would these things be in this room? Looking around, I'd say they were being made here. Made? Yeah. Zero's probably manufacturing them.
It's a golem before golems. Unless Sigma is brother, I would say not.
It does say this room is manufacturing on the map.
Manufacturing. Beautiful.
Sigma, why did you get quiet all of a sudden?
Oh, no reason.
Just gave me an idea, some things that I might make in the future.
Damn. It's locked. Guess we're trapped in here.
Again?
Again?
Diana, what time is it?
It's 18:10.
Oh, it's 18:10.
There's no use wasting time in a place like this.
It's on back in time
Let's
again.
just find some way out of here.
Okay, let's go.
Let's seek a way out. So, remember I told you that there was a room that involved some real bullshit? So, I'm not gonna get too into the details, but you see these rooms this green thing, this red thing, and this blue thing. These are timed mini games. If we fuck up this room, we have to play one of those mini games and solve it within a specified amount of time. Otherwise, things go very, very badly for us. We don't really ever see rooms kill us in this game. But damn if this room is not a trip. So hold on to your butts, because this room gets real wild. We have a ton of shit here. It says, cut Charlie. Okay. So we need to make a note of all of this stuff. Cut Charlie. That's written in red. I think the color's probably special too. This is some kind of blueprint. It says dummy color, red, blue. I can kind of read this. This is dummy color, red, blue, white. Close now. Surveillant. This says timer circuit. Timer and circuit. Gosh, I mean, what could it possibly be, you guys? What could we possibly be dealing with here? I want to die. Is this a blueprint or something? It says cut Betty on it. Cut Betty. I actually don't think the colors really matter if I remember this properly. Now, there's a handwritten note. What does it say? Okay. From the far left. 4 right. 1 left. 2 left. 4 right. 3 left. Move up. Why does Zero hate these randoms with old school names? Listen, you don't know what that might mean. Oh, it's a stun gun. Why would this be here? I don't know, but some bitch is about to get tased. This looks like some kind of tool. It's a screwdriver grip. Oh, goody, because screwdrivers work so well for us. What's this for? I don't know. Let's not touch it. Who knows what would happen? Or it might just be decoration. We should probably look at one of these things, too. Did Zero make this? I don't know if he did or not, but I know he's the one who prepared it. How do you know that? These things like games and robots aren't something you need in a nuclear shelter. Well, that makes sense. Anyway, this one doesn't seem to be working right now. None of them are working right now because they are not out to kill us at the moment. A strange machine. We don't know how to use it, so we'll leave it alone. It's a robot, right? Is it going to move? Maybe it's just for display. No, I think it'll move with power. We just need to figure it out. So we have this green guy, this pink lady, and this blue guy. And we have more shit littered all over the floor. We also have a high volt contactor. Cords are connected to the robots back there, so it probably activates them. It might run if we get some electricity through here. Is there anything we can use? Well, maybe not quite yet, but let's look at what's here on the floor. What is this? Note number 1. Okay, we saw that one already. Note number 3. Alex, Betty, Charlie. I could tase it, but the question is, how would that even do anything? Something's on the floor. White, red, blue. Alright, there we go. And look at this. Oh, there's something written on it. Contact between red and blue balls result in an immediate, powerful explosion. Set the timer with the buttons above. I think this is a warning message. Oh, I see. Wait, is this a bomb? It explodes just from the red and blue balls touching. We better keep our distance. Oh, we can try to keep our distance, but this game just wants us to just hug it forever. Is this a lathe, a machine tool for drilling holes in metal? Oh, there's something here. It's a screwdriver head. And now we have a screwdriver. Bum-ba-dum. Guess what we're doing? Have you put it together yet, guys? Have you put together what we're doing? I don't think this machine is working. Huh? Is this? Alright, so we've got a taser. We've got a screwdriver. We've got wire cutters. And we've got all of these files about orders to do things and cutting stuff. And things that say timer and circuits. And we've got a bomb in the room. Can you see what's about to happen? It's about to be terrible. And I'm not looking forward to it. So, we need to obviously do this in some kind of order. And we obviously know what order to do it in because we know how to follow directions. This is the high volt contactor. Is there any way to run electricity through it? How about using a stun gun? What? I never thought of that. Who knows if it'll work, but let's give it a shot. So, we have directions here. From the far left, 4 right. 1 left. 2 left. 4 right. 3 left. Boot up. Ooh. Okay, that was wrong. Huh, that didn't work. It's reacting to the stun gun, so we know that's right. We just need to know the order. Yes, we did. I don't know why that didn't work. Okay. Let me make sure, actually, let me make sure that I wrote it down correctly first, because that is the thing that I do sometimes. 4 to the right, 1 to the left, 2 to the left, 4 to the right, 3 to the left, boot up. Bomb diffusion time! Whatever gave you that idea? Okay, so 4 from the right, 1 to the left, 2 to the left, 4 right, 1, 2, 3, 4, then 3 to the left. Oh, okay, so let me try it this way. So it says from the left here, 4 right, 1, 2, 3, 4. We may have gone, we might have not gone, we might have not gone over one enough. 1 to the left, 2 to the left, 4 to the right, 3 to the left. No. Wrong again. We've got the correct order. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the right, 1 to the left, 2 to the left, 4 to the right, 3 to the left. Okay. I'm gonna have to look up the answer because I'm doing exactly what it says and it's not working. I remember this puzzle giving a lot of people a lot of problems too. So it says from the very left. What it actually means is start with the very left. Can everybody that speaks the English language please understand that that is not the same things at all? So, 4 to the right. 1 to the left. 2 to the left. 4 to the right. 3 to the left. Thank you. It's not a translation error. It's, they have an English team working on it. Yes, I think this will work. Yeah. Oh, look, the robots are powering up. Well, all 3 of them are activated now. They're in strange poses. I just hope they won't try to hurt us. Alright, well, let's talk to them. Okay, it started up fine. Pleasure to meet you. I am Alex. What is wrong with it? Is it broken? Maybe it's simply an older model. Hey, Betty! I am Betty! Hee hee hee! Nice to meet you all! Hooray! What is up with this one? It's strangely super hyper. No, anger! Put down! Set timer to 0 seconds, please! I think it's angry. Set the timer to 0 seconds. What does it mean? Well met. My name is Charlie. I'm only saying this once, so listen up. It's more fluent than I expected. It's so human. His tone of voice could use some work. What is with the staring? Could you be any ruder, human? Wow, okay. Well, you can suck a butt. What does it mean? I don't know what it means. I actually don't know what we are meant to do at this point. We already looked there. It says start. What would this button activate? Make sure the button started. Make sure you don't touch this one. No, that just makes you want to push it more. No one's dumb if it's... Yeah, don't fucking touch the bomb, please. Can we not have the thing where the bomb gets touched? Is what utmost pleasure. Set us up the bomb timer to 0 seconds. Set, please. Are you stupid? Well, the only thing we have is here. Only this section of the floor is different. I wonder if there's something to it. Below the floor storage, but I don't see a handle. We should search in other places right now. Well, obviously, we need that to lift up. We don't know how to use that machine. It sets the time, but he said set the timer to 0 seconds. Why not? Wait, are we actually... I just clicked on this to try and set it to 0 seconds. Are we actually doing what it said? 0 could be controlling it, but we don't have any other clues. Yeah, but we don't know what'll happen. True, only God knows. I'm gonna set it to 0 seconds. What is that? The detonation box. Betty has activated the timer inside the box just now. The ignition signal will transmit in 5 minutes. 5 minutes? Damn it, I knew it. We never should have listened to that robot. It can be disarmed if you choose. You only have to cut the correct wires inside. Don't pick the wrong one. The hints to the right wire should be left by the designer. So we only have to cut the correct wires in the detonation box? Does that mean there's a blueprint around here? Let's hurry, there's no time. So we are... I don't know if we're exactly timed, but here's the thing. If we cut the wrong thing, we then have to go to the corresponding color area here and play a little game where we have to maneuver the bomb so that the red and the blue balls don't touch. And if they touch, we die. So, I'm going to save because we're probably going to explode. So here's the thing. Let's go through this bit by bit. So we have this. We've seen this before. It looks a little bit like this one. And it says cut Betty. And we have Alex, Betty, Charlie, white, red, blue. Which would make Betty red, which should tell us that we need to cut the red wire. At least, if I'm understanding this correctly, that's what we'll do. We've got to cut the wire and then take the cover off. There's a red wire and a blue one. I'm guessing we shouldn't cut one of them. Yeah, we need to cut the red one. I'm going to cut the red wire. Is that okay? No objections here. Do it. Nothing happened. Ba 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 da ba 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 da. The robot did say cut the right wire. If nothing happens, that means we got the right one, wouldn't it? Thank goodness. Oh, let's take the screws off now. We disarmed it. Now we just need to remove the screws from the corners. Alright, so that part of the bomb is completed. The cover's off, so the blueprints and notes were included disarming this. There's still something inside the detonation box. What is the thing is staring at me? It's an old model. Maybe he feels an affinity. Please take this. What does he have in his hand? Is that a note? It is a note. And Alex's note says, "Cut Betty!" The boxes are completely disarmed yet we need to check inside. It's not a fuse this time. It's hammers and a pendulum. Okay, so here's how we do this. We need to unscrew these wires in such a way, unscrew these screws in such a way that these hammers do not hit this thing. Yeah, I know you remember this. It's fucking annoying. So I'm gonna save because I don't feel like dealing with it when I fail. And, okay, so let's think about this honestly. So if I undo this one, this screw is going to keep it from hitting. And then this will stop this from hitting. So maybe we should start here. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, I'm an idiot. See, I fucked it up already. Can I put it back? No, I can't. Oh, and by the way, here's another thing the game does. If you save in the middle of a room and then go to the main menu, it will actually show you scenes from the room that you were last in, which is kind of cute. Alright. So, unscrew this one. Let me unscrew this. That stays unscrewed. Now, if I unscrew this... Okay. So I'll show you the mini game since I failed. If I started to move. Okay. So this is... We have to keep them from colliding. And get them to the correct spots. No! No, no, no! Alright, I'll show you what happens when we fail. What's wrong? Oh, no, nothing. It must be my imagination. So that's kind of funny because we're seeing ourselves die and then go back. You know, I'm just going to ignore people who are trying to ruin the stream for everyone. Oop, okay. So let go of that one. Let go of that one. So we don't want to let go of this. We want to get this down first. Okay, we removed all the front screws. Once we remove this, the screws, we'll be able to take this thing off. Completed. Alright, now the triggers on the pendulum are off. Hey, there's still something inside this box. We don't get a break. How much time do we have left? I love lamp. I drink your milkshake. I am Spartacus. Geronimo. Hee hee hee. What in the world is wrong with this thing? When did it move here? We don't have time for this right now. We have to disarm this box first. Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey. Thank you very much for the Doctor Who reference, but we didn't need it. so we're gonna save here. So obviously that should look familiar to you as well. Cut Charlie. Charlie would be blue. So now that we have this looking thing, we need to cut the blue wire. Yes, Doctor Who with wibbly wobbly timey wimey stuff. Well, it seems like we haven't completely disarmed it yet. Another red or blue choice. What should we do? We're gonna cut blue this time. Cut the blue wire. Nothing happened. Woo! Let's unscrew this bitch. Alright. So, here we go. The blueprints and notes were clues with the clues to some of this. There's still something in the back of the box. We're not out of this yet. Nobody puts baby in a corner. Here's Johnny. I'm the doctor. Who? Haha time. Hey, that thing moved again. Doesn't look like that's gonna do something. We have to. Oh yeah. Betty's looking to make our day real fucking bad right now. I think we can all agree that Betty is the thought of this game. Just saying. What do we got here? I actually don't remember this part. There's 3 of them. Let's wire to cut. Do you know the rest of the dummies will explode when cut? So, cut the timer wire. The one with the oldest memory has the answer to which one it is. The oldest memory. He said cut Betty. And Betty is red. Is this really the right one? Hey! Dr. Stephen Clancy, yes. And we've escaped. We found it. It being a fucking bomb.
Seems like it went all right.
Let's go. We've been in this creepy room long enough.
You need more quotation marks there, bro. Escaped.
Where's Gab?
I don't see him.
Put that damn bomb in front of the X door now that it didn't lock.
I'll go and check in the prep room.
You have no idea how explosive that bomb's gonna be.
Well, he could be coming through the air vent?
Sigma, did those robots cause you to remember something?
The robots?
The ones we saw when we were in manufacturing. You started acting so strange after we entered that room.
Yeah.
I've made a few before, in the past.
In the future.
You made robots?
Well, I mean, all I really made was the outer appearance and the AI. The frame was built somewhere else.
Why did you make them?
It's a long story.
Yeah.
Let's just say that it was vital to the completion of my plan. No, maybe that's not quite true. It could have just been my cover. To tell the truth, I was simply lonely. I spent several decades of my life alone, in the middle of a desolate desert. I lived in a facility built deep underground, much like this shelter is. Sometimes an acquaintance stopped by, but that was it. No calls or even emails. It was a place of complete and utter quiet. No rain, no wind, just a buzz that echoed in my ears constantly. Still, it wasn't as if I was all alone at the start. Someone was there to help me for a short while after I started living at the facility. A woman. She was very lovely, kind and gentle. Her name was, well, let's just call her Dee. Dee and I, we lived together for 3 years. We spent the time researching genetics and studying various subjects like quantum mechanics, cosmology, biochemistry, and artificial intelligence. But
But
the woman passed away.
Why?
The facility's environment was very particular. To be brief, it had weak gravity. As a result, an illness developed within her circulatory system. My grief overwhelmed me. 3 years passed, and the pain was as fresh as ever.
So that's why the robots...
I recreated Dee's appearance as best I could. I made her thought patterns match as close as possible. I spent 25 years completing her.
wow.
And of course, it was impossible to perfectly replicate everything about Dee. Still, she ended up pretty close. For a robot.
These nuts. Sorry.
I named her Luna.
Ah.
Luna was very devoted to me. I also found that I truly loved her. Not as a woman, but more like a daughter. Do you hate me?
No, I'd never. I'm just really confused. It took you 25 years to make that robot. Sigma, how old are you?
I'm 67.
No. You must be joking.
Luna looks like Diana. What is this?
Hey,
You said
Diana.
that in the beginning.
Come here.
Ooh. I found something. You said that in the beginning. That Diana looked like. Just because they're redheads? I mean, that's
What is it?
some kind of
I've come
racist,
up with
I
a
don't know.
plan.
Plan.
Would you bring out the map, Diana? What's beyond the decontamination room?
The hall for the elevator.
So that would mean?
If we open this door, we can get out of here?
But how would we get it open? It's welded shut. Nothing less than a bomb would manage to dent it.
Really?
Then, let's use one.
What?
Let's just use a bomb, and boom, the door will be blown away.
Wait, you don't mean... If I remember right, we only need to set the timer and press the start button?
Correct.
Yeah, but I thought you hated
Once the
Five.
timer ends, the red and blue balls are released.
When they both touch, that's when it explodes.
Yeah. Okay. Get to it, Sigma.
Huh?
The two of us. We'll see you back in the lounge.
Wait a second. You want me to carry it by myself?
Men lift the heavy stuff.
Wow.
It's been the way of things since olden times.
I'm the old one.
But your body's 22, right?
He's like, man.
Don't forget to be careful moving
It
it.
is sexist.
Okay? If
should
those
all
two
be
balls
working
touch
together.
early, we're goners. Diana and I won't have a way out anymore.
Your concern for me is touching.
Okay. Let's go, Diana.
Oh, okay.
For real? Phew. All set to go.
Congratulations.
Who the hell made you head honcho?
Call me Boss Fi.
When did you get so high and mighty?
Hashtag boss
Since
fight.
birth.
Since birth.
Parents must have been real characters.
Please, you two. More importantly, looks like the timer can only go up to 300 seconds.
5 minutes, huh?
5 minutes is plenty of time to get enough distance.
I don't know what Fi's best line in the game is.
All right, I'm gonna push the button now.
You
Are you all
text
ready?
it to me.
Yeah.
Ready when you are.
Okay, here we go. 3.
There's a
2,
lot of rooms with
1.
the plot. Y'all better hope this doesn't blow the whole facility sky high. Dumbasses.
I think this is far enough.
How much time is left?
I'd say 4 minutes, 30 no, 20 seconds.
Now announcing the current casualties. C-Team, Carlos, Akane, Junpei.
I don't remember.
These 3 are now deceased.
Ooh.
As a result, 3 X-passes will be revealed. Fire, crash, 5. That is all.
Well, I think we know what...
How?
The execution.
So I think we know why they have those. Carlos is fire, obvious reasons. Akane is crash, obvious reasons. And Junpei is 5, obvious reasons.
What?
You forgot? Diana picked C-Team during the vote at 13:30.
Wait, what are you saying? Diana chose to vote for Q-Team. Isn't that right?
What kind of nonsense
You
are
can
you
text
trying
me
to
if you
pull?
want, bro.
Did you really believe that I wouldn't notice?
Uh-oh.
0.
What you're doing right now is considered a rule infraction.
Uh-oh.
You are not allowed to leave by means other than the X door.
Uh-oh.
That is one of the game rules.
We never heard that rule before.
As such, I decided I must break the rules as well.
Uh-oh.
Q-Team is on the other side of the decontamination room at this moment. They lie unconscious from being injected with the anesthetic in their bracelets. Just so you know, the bomb you activated is really quite powerful.
Shock of shocks.
It's true that if it detonates, the door in the decontamination room will be blasted apart, just as you had planned. At the same time, that means the deaths of the oblivious, slumbering Q-Team. So, what will you do? There are 3 minutes left. You can stop the timer and save Q-Team. Or leave them to die and make your own escape. The choice is yours.
Life is simply unfair, isn't it?
Hey, wait! Diana!
Hey, and look what he did!
What the hell was that?
I think it's liquid hydrogen fluoride, or hydrofluoric acid.
Hydrofluoric acid!
It's a powerful acid that can even melt glass or metal.
How do you know that?
I know because I just do.
It doesn't matter. It's definitely some kind of acidic liquid. There's no way we can get inside. This is...
A protective suit.
We can go in if we put this on.
But there's only one.
I'll do it.
No, Diana.
But if someone doesn't go in, Q-Team will...
Then I'll go.
No, I won't let you.
Okay, hold on, there's a lot going on in the chat. Coin says if Zero is one of them and only those 3 knew Zero is Diana, since it obviously isn't Fire Sigma. I don't know. Opal Phoenix says, I know because I just do. That is the fucking theme of this game.
Stop it! We're already too late. Even if someone gets the suit on, we won't make it in time. Come on. Let's get out of this room. There's no other way.
What are you saying, Sigma?
It's time to decide, ladies and gentlemen. Will we run away? Or will we refuse to back down and try to disarm the bomb? I'll let you make the choice, Coins. Leave Q-Team to get fucked. Alrighty. Bye, Q-Team. Let's get fuck out of here!
Where's Sigma?
He's still in there.
Sigma! Sigma! What are you doing? Open this door!
I have to do this.
What do you mean?
You would have tried to hold me back if I said I'd go, right?
You... lied?
Anyway, there's no time. You both need to get as far away as you can.
Stop messing around, you're just gonna die?
That's not it. It's just in case. I won't die. I will save everyone in Q Team. So...
Sigma! Sigma! Sigma!
Oh, we ran. Remember, we're making choices for Diana. And we have a story lock. Too bad, so sad. We'll revisit that another time. But for now, let's see what happens if we refuse to run. Siggy! Siggy, we're like,
I think it's
Siggy! Got him! Also, why wouldn't they put that bomb in front of the X door and then hide in the other room? Because they don't know exactly where the X door leads, but they know that the door from there leads to a... Wait, do we know where the X door leads? A lot of the stuff we haven't found yet. I forget if we remember. I forget if we know or not. But anyway, we're gonna refuse to run away. Well, yeah, the X door is also obviously meant to withstand blasts. I mean, it's huge.
I'm sorry about this, Sigma.
Hey!
Diana, you...
Fi, I have a request. Take Sigma to the surface.
I can't.
So you're saying you can't do it? Then I have no choice.
Wait, what are you doing?
This.
I don't know what kind of taser throws lightning around like that. This one.
No.
Well, now we've killed everybody but Sigma and Phi. And obviously this game. Okay, so unfortunately we cannot go further into that particular story fragment, but when we do, oh boy, is it a fun one. So what team would we like to go to next? We've done a couple of C team, we've done a couple D team. I don't want to, okay, yeah, let's get Q team one over with, yeah. I was going to say, I don't want to get into a situation where, because we obviously are not as fond of Q team, that we wind up saving all the Q team stuff for last. Hey, Rotez, how are you, my friend? What is up? What is going on? I don't think he likes Q team the least, more so that he just hates Eric. Which, I mean, go with miserable looking Eric? Okay. We'll go with miserable looking Eric. How are you, Rotes? It has been a while. Alright, so we've got an interesting long one here again with 2 branches. Maybe we'll run into another story lock there. Looks like there's potential for it. They are. No! Mira's kind of cool. Q is interesting. Pop off. It is 1810. Oh, God, this room!
The pod room, I think. Something like that was written on the map.
But I don't see any pods here.
More importantly, where's Mira?
Huh?
Mira! Where is she?
Well, even
Oh,
if you
okay, this
ask
one
me,
is kind of fun.
Does that mean you don't know?
Carlos
I
has
hope
nothing
Zero
to do with
didn't-
this.
I won't forgive him! I won't!
And there is a story lock at the
Mira.
end of this, I think.
Mira is my angel! Ah! Open! Open!
Eric, calm down.
How can I be calm? Mira might be stuck all alone somewhere, crying her heart out.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. She's more likely to be carving hearts out than cutting them out. Just saying.
Eric, you need to stay calm in moments like these. You're just wasting your energy flailing about like that. Please, Eric?
I know. Of course I know that. But there's no way I can just sit still here. Mira, the person most important to me.
Oh, are we gonna
When
get
I
his
think about
backstory here?
How she must be suffering right now.
I feel the same way. I don't want you or Mira to be hurt at all.
Wow, Q actually cares. They
It's
don't
hard
deserve
for
that.
me to even think about it. I don't have any memories. I don't even know who I am. I can't remember if I have someone
She
important.
did call him worthless.
I know to you and the others, I look suspicious for a person you just met. But to me, how I am right now, everyone here, is all I have. Because of that, I consider all of you very important to me. I don't want to hate anyone. I want to like you. I mean, if I don't, I'll be really sad.
Hey, I'm sorry about before.
Wow, Eric.
Yelling at you, I mean.
Wow.
Like you said, we gotta stay calm, right?
Eric,
Come on. Let's find a way out of here. Quick. Will you help me to do that?
Wow.
Yeah, of course.
Look at this, Eric being an adult. Enjoy it while it lasts. Alrighty, so this room is a bunch of bullshit. We have a bunch of arrows. We have a bunch of numbers here. I'm probably gonna wind up looking up the answer to that puzzle. Just because I remember it being really annoying, but of course we'll try. But this room gets very topsy-turvy, as you will soon find out. Then he grabs his hand and throws him across the room. Yeah, come here, buddy. She just cracks him across the wall. Alright. So we have this here. Hey, it's a hammer. We could break down the door with this. No, I don't think so, but it's probably useful for something else. Okay, so we have a puzzle here. We'll divide up the roles. This is too easy for me, so I'll take care of what comes after. Eric, making us do all the work. So we obviously need to fit everything in here. I forget what room this is. Oh, God. My neck. Oh, Lord. I'm gonna look it up just in case, though, because... Ow. Oh, yeah. I can't tell you what the name of this room is. Because that would be spoilers! Okay. We saw what before, though? There we go. That one's easy enough. However, okay. Since I still let you try. Isn't that you just don't want to do it? Laziest motherfucker. Alright, so these are easy ones. What name? I don't know what name you're referring to. Oh, you got it? I could have done it faster. Yeah, the cover can open now. Now I can smash things with this. This hammer is the key to this room, and boy, once we start using it, is it going to be a doozy. What is this round shiny thing? It's got a bunch of numbers on it. This just screams suspicious. It's not a touch you and die trap, is it? What? I already touched it! At least it doesn't look like anything happened. Just what is this thing? Does it mean something? The name of the room? Yes. You saw it before, well, I know what it is, but I'm not going to remind coins. Also, what is this portrait? It's upside down. It's making my neck hurt. Maybe Zero's got a hobby? Can't say I get a sense of art. 2 grown-ups and 2 babies. Are they parents? Maybe it's just a decoration. I don't know, but we will find out. Oh, we should also take a look at this. Hey, there's a hole in there. Stick your hand in it, okay? What? And try to get the gear? I don't really think my arms are long enough. Come on, your hands are small. Just do it. Maybe you can reach. My arm's stuck. What are you doing? You're a total klutz. There's no way you could have reached it anyway. I was just joking. Get it? You're so mean. You're the one who told me to do it. Just help me get my arm out. So obviously we cannot reach this gear right there. However, we did see something here. Something's on the floor. It says strike with a red circle. Are you ready for the most annoying puzzle to ever puzzle? These lines are green on the screen. Does that mean some kind of code? I don't know. We don't have enough information. No, we do not. What if we try breaking this glass with the hammer? It doesn't hurt to try. My hands have gone none. Nope, not even a crack. Alrighty. So, you want us to hit red circles, do you? Get ready for this shit. What the hell? Hey, the room just tilted. Oh man, that was scary. It looks like it's hitting the red marks that rotates the room. But what's the point of all of this? And I always hit the wrong ones. That should bring it back down, right? No. Now that one took this one with it. I hate everything. What does it say? You flailed the hammer before I could say anything. It's fine. Let's just keep going. Let's keep going. So, obviously, the way to get this gear is if we turn it upside down and then turn it right back up. And look what we have here, ladies and gentlemen. What is this? It's like that game. What is it? When the one where you get the car out of the parking lot? Oh, I know that game too. Why do I know that? Maybe you played somewhere before, whatever. Let's just get this off. The fuck? I hate these puzzles so much. Sliding puzzles are the bane of my existence. Okay. The full screen piece to the left. Green piece left and up. Piece up. Oh. Okay, so now let's see this one. You're so unreliable, Eric. Eric is a douchebag! Eric is really a douchebag. All the way up. Okay. Alrighty. A driver handle. The green lines are everywhere in this room. They're on the monitor too, right? Maybe it means something. It just could be a pattern on the wall. But we have something down here along with a drill piece. So if we can get that fully... Well, first, I need to get that gear. The gear probably goes there. This way. Yeah, once you get to a certain area, like, you have to start pressing different buttons to get things the way you want them to go. Should now be where we can reach it. Indeed. I feel tired suddenly. You're making this little kid swing this huge hammer around. What a douchebag. Alright, let's just leave it. Okay. Let's just try hitting stuff until we can get this. So now it's Eric's turn. Eric, you ignoring me? Fine, I'll do it. What a douchebag! Okay, the right side is done. So now let's twist this so that we can get back to the other side. Alright, let's get this open. That one was easy enough. Yeah, we gotta get this completely out of the way, but I can never figure out how to do it. It's so annoying. Okay, technically we are now free and clear. Great, now we can examine the story to home. This picture is a Zero doll. Become me. There we go. We now have a large driver, and we can probably put it in here. Could you help me? I think I fit this driver into this hole. Could you help me, Eric? Oh, there it goes. The perfect fit. Good job. Let's see if we can move it. Okay. So become me. We need to make this equal 0. So you can see the blue adds the I'm sorry, the blue takes away the red ads. Yeah. Holy shit! Okay, I was just fucking with it and accidentally did a thing. So that's great. Okay, so technically we could just keep on doing this until we get down to 0. Which I might just do because I hate this puzzle. Hey, listen, if the game lets me do it, there's no reason why I can't do it. I guess the number can't go too high. We better be careful. Okay. Oh, and it can't go too low either. Okay. This one is a pain in the dick. So I'm just gonna look up the solution for the last one. Oh. I fucked up. Okay, I get it. Okay, it's actually hard because of I touched the right. Yay, it worked! And now... Oh, ho, ho, ho! Well, would you look at this? Still don't know what they mean, but... we have this thing that we can put in here. Get this big driver into this hole. Let's see if we can do it. The photo is missing. I'm doing here. I guess I'm trying to make all the green lines line up. There we go. The green lines on the floor all match up. The monitor slid up, and look. What's inside? It's our favorite item. Whenever we see one of these in these games, you know it's going to be a good time. It must be because we matched everything. Don't tell me that's... Is that a shotgun? We could do anything with a gun. Eric? Get this case open at all costs. Unlock the locks on each side. You got it? Yeah, so we have to unlock these locks. These are quite a bit more... difficult. I'll try to fuck with it a little bit. But I doubt that I'm going to actually find a way to... Oh shit! I figured that one out. Okay. Hey, listen, sometimes by playing around with them, you just get the hang of it. Alright, here's another good one. Calm down, Eric. These kind of puzzles get harder the more tense you are. I know, of course I know that. I am calm, really. I've done so many times already. You did? I did all the puzzles. Eric. Eric. Dear sweet idiotic Eric. Again! Holy shit! Wow, okay, yeah, I did it. Ha ha! Ha ha ha! Well done! Now I'm closer to getting the gun. Phew, I finally got the 2 locks off. That was so hard. Now the shotgun is mine. Yes, yes! I finally got the shotgun. Eric, I know you're happy, but don't swing it around like that. So we've got the shotgun. I bet this is definitely going to break the glass. No. Ooh, the glass broke. That was scary. You didn't even think about the ricochet. The only thing I can trust right now are myself and this big gun. Can you tell? He's going to be a problem. Ha! Ha ha ha! The stupid glass couldn't withstand the power of this gun. I'm just glad the button is safe. So now what? Are we going to push it? Who knows what it does, but we can't sit around here doing nothing, right? I have to find Mira. She could be in a whole lot more trouble than us. This is Mira! We found it! And by it, we mean Mira's dead body.
Mira. Mira.
And before we get too into this, that room was not as frustrating as I remember it being. Eric is a douchebag the entire time, and the sliding puzzles are kind of meh. But, otherwise, it does involve a little bit of thinking, but it's not too complicated. It's alright. It's kind of middle of the road for me. I will give it a Maxwell Silver Hammer out of 10. I'll give it a, I really wish I had Mjolnir out of 10. I wish I were Thor out of 10.
What is this? An electronic key?
It was in her mouth.
There are marks on her neck.
Yeah,
Mira must have been strangled.
Help me! It hurts!
Stop it, Daddy! If you keep going, Crystal, he'll... Shut up! Chris. Dad, he's the bad one. He said to do it. He said to do it. That's why I put it in the lake. I put Chris's body in the lake. Oh no, I must keep smiling. Keep smiling. Keep smiling.
Hey, Eric. Look.
What's that? Oh!
No! It can't be.
Junpei?
And this is the world where he doesn't kill himself, he kills Akane instead.
Carlos!
Yeah.
No!
Carlos just killed Akane. Then he must have killed Junpei too.
No, I can see how it would look like that from the other side.
Now announcing the current casualties. C-Team, Akane, Junpei. Q-Team, Mira. D-Team, Diana, 5, Sigma. These 6 are now deceased. As a result, 6 X-passes will be revealed. June, Jump, Virgin, Blue, Red, Milk. That is all.
6. 6 people are dead?
In blunter terms, if 6 of you die, the rest will gain all of the passwords and will be able to open the X door.
Yeah. We can get out.
Carlos, Q, and Eric are
What
getting
was
out.
that?
Oh shit, I didn't write those down, did I?
Did I just hear
It
you
was,
say yes?
No.
6 people died! And you...
Red, blue, milk, jump.
I get it now. So that's it.
Virgin,
You teamed up with
and-
Carlos, didn't you?
What?
And June, right?
Reason D-Team died is probably because of the vote at 1330. You and Carlos knew that had happened. And then Carlos took care of Junpei and Akane, while you killed Mira here!
No. No.
That brings the number dead to 6. So that's why you did all that to get out of the shelter!
Dude, if we wanted to kill somebody to get out of the shelter, you would be the first to fucking go. This guy is unbelievable.
But I...
Ah!
Wait. It hurts.
You killed Mira! You killed her! You killed her!
Eric.
Shit.
Oh, you figured out what the key was for.
The passwords. The X-passes are...
Hey! What are you doing?
No.
Well. Yeah, he is a moron. He's also out of his damn mind.
Wait, Eric. I didn't kill Mira.
You didn't?
Of course I didn't. I could never do some...
Then tell me who did it. Tell me the killer's name.
But
20 seconds.
You know what's coming.
That's all I'm giving you. You better tell me the truth. I don't like liars.
Word parser.
Tell me, who killed Mira?
This one's a little more interactive if I remember
19, 18.
Give Eric's name. Ask and you shall receive. We obviously have 2 versions of it, but let's put in Eric's name. We also were timed, by the way, just to show you.
Me? I killed Mira? Ah!
Why?
Okay, so that's obviously one way the scene can go. Let's have a little more fun with the text parser, though. Why not, right? Same as us.
Well, that's clearly impossible.
What?
Why?
Did you see that reaction? That's a big plot clue. Just saying. Yeah, but don't you think it's interesting that we put in our own name? Yeah, we said it was us, and he said that's clearly impossible, yet he was just accusing us of killing her. But let's be honest, you know whose fault all of this really is? It's really Zero's fault, right? I mean...
I see. Zero. I guess that's true. In an overall sort of way. But you're the one who did it personally!
Why?
Excuse me, what? No, I thought that would have gone down the other path. Clearly, I don't remember well enough. Okay, so we actually need to dig for the answer here. Okay. Or, actually, we might not be able to get it at all. Let's try a couple more things. Say Mira killed herself. Yeah, I'll try Carlos next, and if not, then I think that maybe we don't have a proper answer yet to appease him.
You're saying she took her own life? By strangling herself? Don't fuck with me!
Alright, let's try Carlos, and if not, then we'll have to come back to that. Maybe when we have some other ideas of whose name could possibly appease him. I don't think I'm going to say anything else on that matter.
No one from Ward C is here!
Okay, alright, so clearly we don't have, an idea of what can appease him, so maybe we'll come back to that later, and we'll think of something that can appease him. Until then, let's jump to another fragment, since we seem to be at a little bit of a standstill. I'm assuming not answering just leads to your doom. Well, why don't we give it a try? Just, you know, to cover all of our bases before we move on. But think about where we want to go next. Let me know what team we want to jump into next. I assume that we're going to get killed by not answering. Next up should be C team, since you don't want to watch anymore, Eric. Fair enough. Maybe we could bounce around from team to team. Ooh!
I don't know.
Ooh! Ooh!
I don't know.
Did I stumble upon the correct answer?
No.
Oh. Good call, coins.
Fuck!
Good call, coins.
Hey, how could any of this even happen? Mira was everything to me. A lowly ice cream clerk and a beautiful goddess of a customer. She seemed like a rare flower, forever out of my reach.
She pretty much was, dude.
It made me happy just to see her smile from behind the counter. But I took her order, and we spoke for a bit. Day after day, we talked like that. I wanted to be with her. If she needed help, I wanted to be there. I started to feel like I'd do anything for her. Mira was the one to ask me out the first time. Every date after that, I took the initiative. The longer we dated, the more and more I came to like her. I really loved her.
Oh, you poor
Somehow,
sap.
I felt like she was a lot like my mother.
And you managed to make it creepy.
To tell the truth, I don't really remember much about my mother anymore. She died when my brother and I were still pretty small. But she was a good cook, and liked things clean. She was always smiling. And above all, her gentleness and warmth are what I remember the most. I guess putting it that way, her and Mira aren't very similar at all.
No,
But
not
still,
really.
I felt something in who Mira is. Something that's a lot like her.
Well, that's not good
Everything
considering
just
what we know of
seemed
Mira.
so bright after I met her. I couldn't help but think every day was great. I was going to propose. I
Wow.
scraped together all my money and bought an engagement ring. And then... Why? Why did this have to happen?
Hey, Eric. Let's work together to find the killer.
Well, you ain't
I'm
getting out,
Really
so...
sad Mira died too. I'll never forgive the person who did it. That's why... This is...
What is that? I'll tell you what it is, guys. It's a story lock that got left on the floor. Lockety lock lock. Okay, so we are here at C Team, and we have 2 left. Staring at the box, or the rec room. Take your pick. Red box. Okay. Okay, so this one's short. We may actually not be able to get past this unless we have the password, but let's go in and see. If we can't get the password, then we'll jump into the rec room one just so we have some TC time. Force quit C. Yeah, I have a feeling we need the force quit stuff first before we can do any of this, but let's take a look and see.
Now announcing the current casualties. Presently, there are Please continue enjoying the decision game.
Enjoying!
Ha! Enjoy my ass!
Thank you, Junpei!
Well, at least everything went well. We now know that Q Team and D Team are safe.
Oh, so the votes were balanced.
You mean from back at 1330?
I'm pretty sure that's the moment.
So, what time is it now?
0003.
Does that mean we're in the new year?
Happy New Year!
The time on this watch is right? I guess so.
Whoa, but wait. What if time ended up going in reverse?
What are you talking about, Junpei?
I just thought that maybe that was the case. So, what do we do now?
This is becoming a regular thing.
Wanna play hoops?
There aren't any balls.
We can use Gab.
Wow!
You're really...
Then how about that box?
He's just a pupperino! He's a precious, pure little boy! Junpei is literally like, I left
Seriously,
all my
what
fucks
the
in the
hell is this
incinerator in Nevada.
A force quit box.
Akane!
I know that. I'm asking what
Yeah,
exactly is going to
basketball!
end.
Oh god!
Whatever it is,
Oh,
we
no.
can't do anything unless we have the password.
Oh, that's awful / wonderful.
Huh.
What is it, Carlos?
I feel like I can almost remember.
Ah, it's a
What?
story lock, ain't it?
The password to open this box.
How do you know?
Just shut up for a second. I think the password has to be...
Well, I have no idea what it is. We have no idea.
Damn it. It's right there on the tip of my tongue.
Okay, so we need to get the password for that. So do you want to do the rec room to get some C-Team stuff in, or do you want to, entering anything is not going to work. If I remember correctly, those passwords are really convoluted and complicated, but I forget. Let's get our C-Team fix in. Alright, the rec room is one of the most annoying, and it is incredibly complicated and very important to the plot, because shit goes down in here a lot. As you can see, we have a lot going on. So, wait till you see what horrors are unleashed in the rec room. Anthropic principle.
This is...
The rec room.
It's the new year.
So the rec room in the first game was basically a casino. The rec room in... Well, actually, I think it wasn't even called the rec room. It was just a casino. But it was basically the rec room of 999. The rec room in Virtue's Last Reward had, like, the bunny ride and the jukebox and, like, people, like, like, sets of armor doing a play and a pool table. This is an amalgamation of bullshit, so...
The vote was at 1330.
And I remember this room being really
We
stupid.
slept for over 10 and a half hours.
Well, not necessarily.
Right. Zero explained it earlier.
Once 90 minutes are up, an injector in your bracelet will activate. An anesthetic and an agent to erase your memories will be administered.
We might have just forgotten we did.
So, we've woken up a bunch of times already?
Very likely.
Something horrible could have happened, and we don't remember it.
And I can't even think about it without getting chills. No good. It's locked.
So
We
it's
have a
like
jukebox
usual,
in here
and we're
again,
trapped.
and a bar.
How about a drink to pass time then? There's a lot of things we can do here.
Junpei, In 90 minutes, we'll...
I'm kidding.
When you said drink, did you?
Well, we are 22, you know. I'm no longer that little boy who played old maid with you years ago.
Is that so? True. Looks, tastes, and other superficial things change with time. But there must be something inside you that's still the same.
I mean, he's still got a boner for you, lady, but other than that...
Swimming, going to festivals, getting into snowball fights in the schoolyard. During the incident with the rabbits, you protected me,
Those
didn't
fucking
you?
rabbits.
What about it?
The Junpei from back then, he must be somewhere.
Says the one of us who changed first.
There's that ring again.
No,
Any
you
idea
might not
where
have
we've
changed
seen it
at all.
before?
It's just me seeing things I missed before.
Let me tell you something, Junpei. Say what you need to, while there's time to say it.
Carlos!
The hell? You make it sound like I'm some brat who lies to himself.
Once,
Yeah, well...
I couldn't save my parents because of my inexperience.
You?
Wait, you weren't a firefighter then?
I was 18 and only just passed the test. I'd come home after buying a birthday present for my sister. At that point, I'd arrived before the fire department had. That's why
Carlos, I'm here! I'm over here!
I managed to save my sister, but not my mother and father. It was because of their support that I could become a firefighter. And I was never able to even thank them. Sorry. I kind of brought the mood down. Anyway, I just wanted to say, I don't want the two of you to end up having any regrets. If you have something to say it while you're alive.
While we're alive.
Please don't say that. It's bad luck.
Good point. Okay, let's find a way out of here.
Let's seek a way out, shall we,
That
teens?
is the first step to staying alive.
Alright, so there's a ton of stuff to go through in this room. So let's start from the door and work. Alright. So there's a lot of items with numbers after them, and I believe we need to write them all down. So. Juke 803. These dice-shaped buttons are really stuck on. I doubt we can take them off. It'd be a lot of fun to play with them, though. Oh, it would. It says extreme slots here on the bottom. Extreme, huh? Well, better live up to expectations. Pulling the lever does nothing. There's no power running to it. Odds equals 35%. And I did not know that you could close in on this, and I like zoom in on that, and I remember that being the whole reason why I couldn't solve this the first time. Also, like I said, the controls are really bad for this thing in particular. What? The jam. It's jam 100% pure. Do you see a pattern here? Carlos, why are you staring at it? Do you recognize it? Yeah, my sister really likes this. I bought it for her a lot. Take some in the morning and you'll be strong and beautiful inside and out. Jam 100% pure. I hear her quote that out all the time. It's great you have such a fond memory, but you should never make your voice that high. Sounds like a TV commercial aimed at young girls. Ah, jam 100% pure. Never thought I'd see it again. It's a rules to chess book. Basically, just in case you don't know how chess pieces move, this is how they move. I'm very familiar with chess. Here's a piece of information that I think maybe I mentioned once before. Probably the first time we played through this game. In middle school, I was part of the chess club. So I actually do know how to play chess. I doubt I'm very good at it nowadays, but this bottle says oil 130. Right? Maybe it's for the fireplace. I wonder why the label says that though. Maybe 130 milliliters of oil is the max you can put in the fireplace before it explodes. Or you need to use it to get your fried chicken to taste delicious. What is this, Zero's cooking hour? Why is the unit of measurement in parentheses yet? In case you don't get what's going on. Okay, so those are glued in place. Hold on, this thing's holding something in its right hand. It's a fire hook? We took the fire hook. Hey, that rhymed. Why not try it on, Carlos? It's not exactly the best place to be doing that. Besides, it looks hard to put on. This board is some newspaper clippings and photos, but they're so old that we can't read a word. No clues then. Here we— oh, and I remember this being annoying too. Oh, the pain and suffering. So we have a 4-letter code we need to put in here, and we have these circles here. 5 red, 21 red, 26 black, 28 black. Are circled here, as you can see. It starts to see before spots are circled: 5, 21, 26, and 28. I have no idea what they mean. No, we don't know what they mean, but oh, trust me, we will find out. A suit of armor, having one of these in the stand of your home would be pretty cool. It's a great statement. And here is what Junpei's clearly been drinking. Sandman 570. Wait, this is Sadman 570. Is something special about this wine, Carlos? There's a legend about this bottle. You're not even supposed to ever drink it. It's so bad, wine experts everywhere lose their will to live after tasting it. It's like Pandora's box, but with wine. It's alright if you open it, but please don't drink it. You will not be drinking it. This is a small wooden box. Maybe we can use it for something. I don't see a lid to open it anywhere. I can hear something in it when I shake it. Junpei, try to karate chop it open. If I can do that, I'd make your career as a pro fighter. Junpei is many things, but a pro fighter he is not. Ah, Sunset 24. And why are you shouting, Junpei? You don't know, Carlos. They're super rare. You can't find them anywhere anymore. I memorized the slogan when I was a kid. The setting sun at 24. A perfect match. Man, always wanting to be cool. It's just a cigarette. Why do you have to be 24 to smoke it? Whatever, you said it's rare. I don't think you have to be 24 to smoke it, but we have matches. And these are records. The player itself doesn't take up much space. My parents use that one. I used to listen to records on it, made me feel like I was really at a concert. Brandy, whiskey, sake, man, this bar is everything. Are you a regular drinker, Carlos? I've never bought for myself, but I don't refuse when coworkers invite me out. I always end up leaving early to visit my sister, though. You really are dedicated to her. Well, this bottle looks like it's special. It's a bottle of water. Dramas on TV always have one of these things as the murder weapon. We have a bottle of water. Not quite a murder weapon. Here's another suit of armor. Why is it here? What if the armor starts moving to attack? If someone cheats? Don't be silly, Junpei. We're not in some game or movie. Hold up. Is this a food? Oh, it could be a copper plate. What are you going on about Junpei? It's just a memorial plate. I don't know what that is. New Caledonia. It's a popular vacation spot. Blue skies, endless ocean. I'd like to see it someday. Pretty sad to go alone, though. This is a United States flag. Like the Japanese flag, too. It's simple and clean. Hey, this is Aloha on the surfboard. It sounds so happy and carefree. It's only because we're trapped here. Collect 5 coins. Alright, we need to collect 5 coins for that. And here's another suit of armor. Yeah, something's stuck in its helmet. Would you look at that? I think we know exactly what that is for. And if you don't, well, sorry to break it to you. It says collect 5 coins here. This puzzle pissed me off, and I will explain to you why. It is a game design issue that everybody in my life heard me complaining about this for weeks after I played this. This tower, let's knock it down. Huh, some of the cards are sticking to the table. They purposefully taunted us to topple the cards so we'd see these. There's a minus and a plus and an equal sign equation. Well, it must be, equal sign must be a math equation. So, these kings are here ripped in half. These obviously have some sort of value. Looking up the walkthrough to this puzzle, apparently what this is supposed to let you know is that kings are not involved in this puzzle. There are no kings here. Why do we need to know that? When you take a puzzle and put extraneous information in it that you don't need, all it does is serve to confuse the person that is playing. Before I figured out this puzzle, I was sitting there going, what in the actual fuck is this game trying to tell me with these kings? And we spent like an hour trying to figure it out. The answer is absolutely fucking nothing. It makes me so angry. We also have 3 squares here. There's some square holes here. Something could fit inside. We also have this hole here. I may want to just look at just below the 4 storage. You see now we're slit on the top. That will be able to open it with our bare hands. Of course not. Alright, so we have enough, I think, to be able to start. And that is with this. So we have on the top, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the top. Okay, so here's my theory on this, because this puzzle never made sense to me. We have the letter chart here. We have these. So the 5 is right here, so that would be an I, and then an S, N, and then P. Okay. S-I-N-P. So, okay, so now I understand why this was my fault. So, so this S-I-N-P, right? It should be going left to right. Well, no, it's not S-I-N-P. This is a roulette wheel. Just like the ones you find in casinos. There's some kind of input here. What do you do with a casino wheel? Spin it. Whoa, the roulette wheel detached. This must mean we got the answer right. No way. I just put in the first thing I thought of. It's not the first thing you thought of. It's S-I-N-P. Or I-P-S-N. Well, no, I-S-P-N. Whatever. You unscramble the words and it spells spin. There's something under the wheel here. It's a coin. So we have the coin and we have the fucking wheel itself. So that table can suck a dick. I believe the wheel probably goes here. Hey, the power turned on when I put the roulette wheel in here. What is this? Odd 75%. This percentage is not odds. Why is it in parentheses? No, it's a little horse racing, little Steven reminder. There happened to be an odds 35 race, so well, I bet 100 on it. I take it you didn't win. Don't be so hard on yourself. I think we should definitely be hard on him. Alright, extreme slots. The wheel should turn now if we pull the lever. Hey, we won! What? 3 7s on the first spin. Jackpot! Oh, something small came out of the machine. So we have a heart here, and these pieces are red and white, so I think we know what's coming. This came out of the machine. Looks like puzzle pieces. Too bad it's not coins. These are a total of 10 pieces, and they're all different sizes. We could probably make a shape with them, but it's going to be hard with them all different. Alright, obviously we need to handhold here. Maybe we can make a heart shape with these pieces here. So yeah, so this is not the worst puzzle in the world. I can figure this out. So let's do it. I think we're supposed to put them over things. Let's leave that one alone for right now. That goes there. And that goes there. I forgot these spin around. Suddenly things are not as easy as they seem. I mean, this doesn't work either. That would fit there. Rough. I mean, this can only go in one of three places. Well, here, 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 or here. Have something with one red piece sticking out the butt? No, we do not. Alright. I'm gonna have to look up the answer to this just because I don't want to waste a ton of time on it. I was fine with it until I realized that they flip around. That makes it infinitely more complicated and... okay. It's hard to even tell what piece is what until I pick it up. During a hardship, something came out of the bottom. A coin and a calendar. Puzzle pieces end up being useful, so let's just take them with us. So we have a coin. And we have a card calendar. And we can see January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. They have ace through queen, and the first letters are in red. So, there they are. Knowing that, let's go back to this. 8 to 12. So, if we look at these as the letters for each month that they start with, the ace is J for January. The 8 is August for A. And the 3 is March for M, which is jam. So, jam was 100 minus 10 is October. Then we got 2 queens, which are D, O, D, D, and then I'm going to assume that's S, odds, which is 35, plus 9 is S, 4 is A, Q is D, S, A, D, I'm assuming it's going to be Sad Man, yep, M, A, N, yep, so Sad Man. So Sad Man is 570. So 65. So if we just did that in order, it would be 635. If we just did 100 minus 35. But you're supposed to do addition first. So that'd be 605 minus 100, which is 505. But I know that that's not it because if I remember correctly, the dice from that jukebox are supposed to go in here, and we're supposed to put that number down. The dice are stuck to the machine. We can't force them off. There's a slot for a card. Where's Frederick? One card. Did we find anything that could fit? I mean, we have the card calendar. Hey, the card calendar we got from the slot machine. Think it'd work here? Hey. What? And the jukebox started playing. So the full finish from 1 to 6. PEMDAS, yes. Normally you would add and then subtract, but that gets us a number that is not possible on dice. So, let's try this. Let's make certain numbers. Correct. A coin came out the side. We were right. The correct combination was caused for something to happen. We made a mess of searching for this hint. I'm glad it was worth it. So we've got 3 of the 5 coins. Let's look at this thing because it pisses me off. So we can see 1 and 3. So if we think about this, 1 can go as far as it wants in any direction. That would be a queen. A queen can go as far... No, a queen goes 1 in any direction. A rook goes in any... Wow, I was just talking about how I was in chess club. Correct. The queen can also go diagonally, but the rook can go orthogonally any way it wants. And this is just orthogonal, so... Rook. 3 would be the king. Because the king can move 1 in any direction. Correct. Okay, so it's done with that. So, obviously we see CHESS, And it's gonna tell us this 1,000 times. The chest port doesn't want to open, but I don't see anything keeping it shut. Hey, is there something off about the word chest there, or is it just me? So yes, obviously this looks weird. The E in chest is mirrored. That's it. That's why it felt so off to me. Why is the E mirrored? Is it just a typo? No. I believe that would be a 6. But I forget how to get this to do what we want it to do. Why is it, yes, 5, 5. H is 4. Right, 5, 5, 6, 4. The question is, where do we put that in? If anywhere. Strike it against the surface. Oh, you still remember? I seem to be carrying and hiding like a baby behind me. Maybe we could burn the box? No. Oh, we have a fire poker and matches. Let's light a fucking fire. Let's try it. How about we set a fire with these matches? Now we have a fire. Let's poke it with the fire poker. So I thought was maybe we should put something in it. Some sweet potatoes. It's the perfect season for them. We could just throw the fucking box in the fire. Put it in the box. You gonna burn it? I was just wondering what would happen to it. Whatever's inside might burn too. Junpei. He's like, can I see it? Right in the fire. You just gotta have faith with these things. You'll end up never moving forward. Alright, so now we want to get it. We can use this fire hook to pull the box up, but the fire's really strong. Maybe we can put it out with some water. I don't know what happened to the box. Let's see. Is there a coin underneath the ashes of this box? Well, would you look at that? So the only thing we have left to do is this thing. And again, I forget exactly how to mess with this. Yes, I get 5, 5, 6, 4. Nuts! I forget how to do it, and I remember it being really stupid. Probably a clock. Maybe the batteries are missing. We could toss it around like a frisbee. How about not? As you're running down the streets at night. You go out late a lot, only when I'm in the mood to drink alone. Walking the streets distract me from everything I had to deal with at work. Me, it's the opposite. Walking home at night makes me nervous. Yeah, perspective, guys. Perspective. Alright, I'm not dealing with this. I just remember this making me so angry. Right! Maybe we can use the fire hook to open this cover. Now tell me honestly, where would you have thought to use this? 5, 5, 6, 4. Yeah. We could probably use this somewhere. We should take it with us. Why would you think to use that? Like, it goes there and it says it looks like we won't be able to pick it up with our hands. And every other time we've seen something like this in the game, it comes up automatically. Like, it's mechanical. And it rises up when we do something. Why would you think that? That, to me, is the solution of I literally don't know what to do, so I'm going to everything I can zoom in on and throwing every inventory item at it until something sticks. I believe that's how I solved it the first time, in fact. So anyway, we're obviously bashing the sea. So the piece came out, so that's how the chessboard was up. It was pretty tricky. So now we see 2, which moves only in diagonal directions, which is... oh my god, I was just talking about how I know how to play chess. This is terrible. Bishop, correct. So queen, bishop, king. There are 3 windows showing the chess piece. See if we can do something with it. Bishop. And the rook. No, the king. This is the rook. Correct. Yes, it opened and something came out. Again, no answers to puzzles in the chat, please. Yes, it opened and something came out. A coin and a note with numbers on it. Well done, Carlos. Yes, obviously we know this. Oh, okay. So this is supposed to tell you what order those numbers go in, but when I played it, I just unscrambled them to make the word spin. And being that it was a roulette wheel, that just made sense to me. So clearly you're supposed to solve this thing early on in the room, which again, why would you think to use the fire poker to open up the trapdoor in the floor? Absolutely ridiculous. But we have all 5 coins now, and that's what's important. By the way, I'm rating this a fuck your fire poker out of 10. It is unfortunately kind of broken game design wise because the clue to and that puzzle with the chess piece box is supposed to be solved early on, and the way to get the information, well, to get the hammer that you need is ridiculous, and there is a huge game design flaw with the thing on the table. So fuck your fire poker out of 10. This one just doesn't do anything. The case is still locked. Well, yeah, oh, I have to put each one individually. Oh my god. We have them all in our inventory, queens. Okay. All 5 in. Alright, we did it. The quiz did open the case. Well, we all know how hitting big red buttons turns out for us. But does it really open the door? You know, you're right. It could be a trap. It always happens in the movies. The bad guys rush to push the button. Carlos, it's the leader's job to do this kind of thing. What? You're the one who wanted to push it so badly. I guess it's probably not going to explode or anything. I'm the eldest here, so I'll do the pushing. Oh, we found it, but what we found is not pleasant. So I'm just gonna sit back.
The rules to the decision game will now be explained.
The decision game.
Rules?
This decision game utilizes the 3 dice located during the room search.
So, these then.
To begin this game, each player must take 1 die and roll them together on the dice table. If all dice show a 1 on the side facing up, all players win. The door will then unlock, and all the players will be able to escape the room. However, if even a single die does not display a 1,
Guess what?
everyone in the room will be gunned down.
It's time to roll dice until we get the right ending.
What? Oh my god. What the hell is this shit?
Why? Because
This isn't even a
Zero's an
fucking
asshole.
game.
Yeah, I agree with
The
Junpei.
time limit is 1 minute.
I agree with
If all
Junpei.
of the dice are not rolled within that time limit,
It is pure luck.
everyone will be gunned down.
Or is it? I mean, life is so unfair,
are all
don't you think?
Good luck to everyone.
What are the odds?
Huh?
Oh, they're not
The
good.
odds will get all the dice to roll a 1.
Not good.
Oh, it's 1/216th, so about 0.46%.
0.46?
Gatling guns operational in 30 seconds.
Shit, there's no time. Just roll them.
Ah, God damn it! I can't die here!
There's still something I need to say.
Carlos warned you, bitch.
10, 9.
Okay then, here we go.
Come on.
Pray hard. If we pray, then it's gotta...
She loves to pray. Thoughts and prayers, guys. It's not really decide time, but... Oh, and I'm sorry. It's being giving a death for all involved. Thank you for playing.
Wait, that one doesn't count.
This is so funny.
Your hand slipped! That was it, right?
Yeah, what she said. You wouldn't mind a little do-over, right? 0? Oh, okay, I guess you're not the mulligan type.
There! Get on the other side of the bar! Hurry! This should work.
Yeah, you're not getting out of there that easily.
Now announcing the current casualties. Q-Team, Q, Mira, Eric. D-Team, Diana, Sigma. C-Team, Carlos, Junpei, Akane. These 8 are now deceased.
Yeah, this is the one where Phi is the only survivor. When, Diana shoots Sigma in the head. Also, that ring! Still, can we remember where we've seen that ring before? Because we have seen it before, but the question is where? Do you remember? So, let's go back and roll the dice again, because, as we know, this game likes to make us repeat ourselves. Also, hey, look! There's a story lock after we get killed. Now, ain't that interesting? Oh yes. This game pulls shit like that. How is that possible, you may ask? You'll see.
So...
What?
What?
The time if
Shit, there's just roll them!
Ah, God damn it! I can't die here!
There's still...
Huh?
10,
Oh,
Heart of the cards, Yugi. Let's see what we get. Oh! And once again, we failed. We gotta roll them again.
Wait!
Yeah.
I mean, our chances are, you know, 1/216th, she said? Something like that, about something like that. Alright, I have a feeling third time's the charm. where 2/16. I think usually it makes you do this stuff 3 times over. I think the second time is just to show you that yes, you can get a different result if you keep playing. So let's see. 0.46%. Yeah, it's not very good. Hey! What did I say? Our luck is so great.
Huh?
No way!
Oh, yes! Yes! Hell yeah! We're alive! We're actually alive! Yeah! Hey, why are the two of you just standing there?
Junpei's like
Guys,
filled with
it's
joy for the first time.
1/216th! We just got a miracle!
Yeah. You're right.
I just can't believe it.
We're alive, right?
Of course we're alive! What, do I look like a ghost to you? Or an undead zombie? If I was, then my heart wouldn't be pounding a mile a minute right now. Come on, let's blow this popsicle stand.
Oh, Junpei!
We definitely gotta have a toast back in the lounge. Come on! What are you doing? Hurry up!
Isn't it nice to see him actually happy? Look at how...
I don't think I've seen Junpei this excited since grade school.
Look how happy she is.
I guess he's still the same guy you knew underneath, huh?
I'm really glad.
That we're alive? Or...
Both.
Nothing beats a cold one after surviving a close call. Come on! You guys should join me.
Sorry. I'll pass.
I'm really not in the mood for it.
For real? Are you
You're
serious?
harshing his buzz, man!
Are you already drunk?
Yeah, I am! Drunk on life!
Oh my lord!
I am buzzed on this kick-ass feeling of surviving the impossible!
You probably shouldn't drink too much, Junpei.
Why not? We're just going to conk out again in 40 minutes anyway, remember? We just experienced the miracle of hitting 1/216th odds, 0.46%, guys! Come on! Haha, let's use the remaining time we have to savor this awesome moment.
A miracle, huh? It definitely would be. If it happened on the first try.
Guys, what are you saying? We only threw the dice once, right?
Are you sure about that? Maybe we just don't remember. And in reality, we've rolled the dice over and over again.
Huh?
If we threw them 3 times, the probability would be 72 to 1. I wouldn't really call those odds a miracle.
Oh, so what?
threw them 3
Does that
times.
really matter?
I'll say it again. We've only gone and thrown the dice once. Once. Right, Carlos?
Yeah, that's true. What are you trying to say, Akane?
Carlos, let's say you were going to roll 10 dice all at the same time. So, do you think you'd end up with all of them displaying a 1?
Of course not. It's impossible.
Not impossible, just
Right.
probable.
The probability is 60,466,176 to 1, but that's essentially impossible. If you tried 60,466,176 times, however, what would happen?
The likelihood of all of them being 1 is...
Not so much of an impossibility, right? I'll give you another example.
Yeah, she has some math
Junpei.
skills.
If 2 to the 4th power, 16 people, compete in a rock, paper, scissors tournament, how many matches are needed before a winner can be determined?
Why are you talking about...
Just answer the question.
Really? Okay, first, the 16 narrow down to 8, then 8 to 4, and 4 to 2. After the final round, one person's left standing, so... a total of 4?
So, what would happen if 2 to the 100 did the same thing?
It'd be 100.
And how confident do you feel about winning this tournament, Junpei?
I'm not, obviously. You're out of the competition after you lose just one match.
Yeah, more opportunities
You'd have to win
lose.
100 rounds straight to win.
But someone will do it and win, right? A victor who wins 100 matches without losing one will exist. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
The person who won. But only because of circumstance. I mean, more or less.
Well, duh, but why are you...
It may be obvious, but it's important. The one who lives on does so due to circumstance.
The anthropic principle.
Oh, you've heard of it.
Yeah, it's connected to the many worlds and multiverse theories.
Oh, we love these
What the
theories.
hell
don't
are
we?
you...
This universe is a little too well suited for human beings. That principle explains why. They say, for example, that if Jupiter was just a bit smaller, the Earth likely wouldn't have even formed. That's not the only instance either. There are physical constants throughout the universe.
Sure.
But if even one had changed the tiniest bit, humanity wouldn't have been created at all.
That's true.
But anyone can see we do actually exist.
And that's exactly my point. We exist. Therefore, we know that we exist. Perhaps somewhere in reality there are countless universes devoid of humanity where the idea of humans didn't even begin. But it isn't possible to know if those other universes exist or not. That's because there are no human beings to observe within them.
True.
The only universe we can measure is our own. Therefore, this is the universe we exist in.
Wait, are you talking about tautology?
1 + 1 = 2 is a form of tautology also, right? The left and right sides of the equation say the same thing.
That's sophistry.
Are you sure?
Anyway, I get what you're trying to say, Akane. Maybe, somewhere in this world, there are an infinite number of histories where we were executed by the Gatling guns.
Oh, you
But
know
we
of at
don't
least
know.
2.
If those histories really exist. Basically, because we're dead in those histories. The dead can't observe the world. Only those who are still alive can do that.
Really?
Therefore, we exist here, now.
Fair enough.
The opposite of what I just explained could be true as well. The universe could be not meant for humanity. Maybe there's one not limited by gravity, where they travel faster than light. You can't say for sure such a universe doesn't exist. If it does, then we could expect that aliens would be interacting together within it.
Okay, now that sounds like fun.
Maybe
Aliens?
that was the universe
Aliens.
God had intended in the first place. And this one is a failure.
Maybe.
So, we exist in the universe God abandoned, huh?
Maybe God jumped
What's
to
the
another
matter?
reality.
You guys talking like this, I don't feel like drinking anymore. Kinda getting the feeling I was an idiot for acting like we won the lottery. I mean, don't you agree? There could be a history somewhere out there that's happier than ours right now. Then maybe it's really true.
We might be in the history God abandoned.
An interesting theory.
Now announcing the current casualties.
Oh, please.
Q-Team, Q, Mira, Eric. D-Team, Diana, Sigma. These 5 are now deceased. As a result, 5 X-Passes will be revealed. I, Kill, Fool, Moon, Fate. That is all.
No.
That means only Phi is still alive.
Sorry. Forget what I just said.
Those were some really
Seems like we're the ones with the best luck. God hasn't gone and abandoned us.
Weren't they?
What do you mean?
Didn't you hear that announcement? 5 X-Passes were released. The only one left to die is Phi from D-Team, and then we...
Junpei! Don't you ever say that, even if it's a joke.
Do we recognize the ring? Okay. So we have another story lock here as well. So this anthropic principle thing is ridiculous. But I will bring up to you that we have 2 new X-Passes for people. Diana's is Moon and Sigma's is Fate. So, we're done with C-Team. Do we want to go back to Q-Team, or would you like some D-Team? Let's go D-Team. Okay. Here's D-Team. We have a couple of new ones that open up too. Staring at a blue thing. Sigma and Diana being weird. Oh no, these are the 3 that were open. And staring at the box. Blue button. Okay, I think we all know what the staring at the box is going to be now. So we can wait until we have passes for those maybe, but this blue button, this room is kind of cool. This room is actually really inventive, and you should recognize this room from somewhere. Suppression. I understand you can't stand Eric, but we gotta go through the Q-Team stuff eventually.
This room is...
The healing room. Seems it's used for rest and healing. Not healing physical injuries per se, but to recover from mental fatigue.
No good. It's locked.
Then we're trapped in here?
Seems like it.
1805.
We got knocked out at 13:30, so it appears we've been down for 4.5 hours.
The room should look familiar.
Something doesn't feel right.
What?
Can we say for sure that this is really the first time we woke up?
Then you mean we might have been awake several times already?
The amnesia drug would have made us forget each one if we had.
No, that's not it. I mean, maybe not vertically, but laterally, like horizontal. Well, there's no point to talking more about it here anyway.
You're right. We need to find some way out of this room first.
On it.
Alright, so we need to seek a way out. Now, this room should look familiar to you. So we have these chairs here and this checkered wall. This should already tip you off to where we've seen it before. But if not, that's okay. We have this glass and this pitcher. It's stuck in place. The pitcher is also stuck in place. Why? Well, there's reasons. We have a piano here. This is a small piano. It only has 1 octave. You can't play very much music on it. Does it work? Oh! The key fell out! We got an E key. Another key fell out. That one fell out too. What a fantastic example. Damn it, Zero, making me look like an idiot. Oh, from the sunglasses! Very well done, Coins. Very, very well done. Oh, I'm sure it's not a piano. If not, then what could it be? No. We're just taking all these keys off. Number of keys on the 7, I guess. Alright, so we've got all the keys off the piano. Thank you, piano, for your service. Oh, and the castanets and the triangle. I'm surprised. It's like a great performance for you when you skate. Are you doubting me? My percussion skills are so good that I made 5 of my friends cry playing the tambourine. There might be 2 reasons for that. It might be just because you're terrible, Diana. Ooh, defeat me. This picture is really creepy. I don't feel like it belongs in the healing room. Kind of hard to relax when a giant scary man is staring you down. The words defeat me are written on it. What do you think that means? Maybe it's like a punching bag? Something to relieve stress? Maybe. Is this some kind of note? Ah, star, picture, glass, and eye. You know we cannot get the black keys. It's a tumbler. It's good for drinking water. We've got a tumbler. Not, you know, the terrible website, but the object. And there's some water. No, we can't buy these. Oh, I know why. I know why. Okay. Oh, this drawer doesn't open. Is it because this thing's so old? Oh, this one opens. Oh, we've got some matches. We've got a lot of items already, queens. Okay. And trust me, your mind is about to be blown. Oh, we also have, I should look at all of these. Yeah, let's light the candle. Beautiful. We also have this here. Huh, I think something's off over here. Maybe it was made this way on purpose. Maybe that's something to keep in mind. And we have this. What is this pixel plate doing inside? It's displaying in black and blue. And we go over here. What is this? There are 8 slots with C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C beneath them. This seems familiar, like I've seen it before. I think we all know what's going on here. There's shapes of a piano keyboard. Yes, I'm trying to put these on. Can you... So it can't be pulled down. The play button for something. Not responding. Does this console even have power? Okay, maybe I need to find power for it. But get ready for the piece de resistance, my friend. Also just showing you that we can zoom in on these. Falling asleep in a recliner, ready to your old man tendencies, are you? Ready for this, guys? What is this dial thing? 2 of the lights are on. It's a good question. I'm sure it's safe to touch. No, we should examine what is it. Trial and error is the only way. There aren't any trials if you die the second you touch it. The pattern on the wall changed. What in the world is going on? Not just the wall, the chair, the table, even the color in the water tank. Amazing! It is some kind of magical mapping technology. It's changing colors on your wall like a chameleon. I wouldn't know. I've never seen this kind of technology before either. Incredible. Yeah, so now this is looking real familiar from the glasses, isn't it? Oh, what is this? There's a knife here. I didn't catch it before because of the pattern. Well, we had that thing that said defeat me. And what is this pixel plate doing? It's displaying in black and green. Oh, I hate this puzzle. I hate this puzzle more than anything. I say more than anything to a lot of things, but this one pisses me off. It's a very big bud. Yes, but why didn't he just make it a large flower? There must be some reason. Maybe this bud stands for something. Oh, the picture changed when I touched it. It reacts to being touched. So yeah, this is one of those... You know, you gotta mess with it and get them all to bloom. I'm just gonna look up the solution for this one because we could see what kind of room what kind of puzzle this is that is. And, they are a huge waste of fucking time. We need all the flowers, but nothing's happening. Now, I doubt Zero prepared anything in this. There should be more to it than this. Well, we'll look again later. Maybe something changed in the other mode. Because remember, there was something on the wall over here. I smell the scent from the candle filling the room. It'll help us. Yeah, so this is like a healing relaxation room. It's pretty nice. Alright, we took those keys. Okay. We don't see any stars over there. I know it is. It's just not letting me put it on there. Just be the power's off. Alright. So we need to find a way to power it on. Let's go back because I'm pretty sure we need to defeat that thing by stabbing it. Turning the dial changes the pattern. Yes, it wasn't the best to say this, but this is amazing. It is kind of amazing, isn't it? Let's stab the knife into him. I think it's some... I still think it's some super involved riddle. No way to be this simple. The picture disappeared. We defeated him. Oh look, another light turned on at the dial. That means we get a new pattern, bitch. Actually, we get two of them. Let's go to the one on the right first. Ooh, it's a forest. Don't be fooled, it's just an illusion. Let's get out of here. There's some real forest there. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that cool? How cool is this? Like, how cool is this? Like, don't you want to actually be in this room? It's displaying in black and red. Oh, yeah, I remember this. Yep, I remember what we're supposed to do here, but we don't have the thing that we need for it yet. However, this. We have to put something here, I think. There's a pattern on the floor. It looks like you found it from the center. If we can look at it from a different angle. There we go. Yes. You're right, does the shapes mean anything? They do, but we don't quite have the ability to figure that out just yet. So let's try the other pattern. Everything in the room is... Oh, there's no colors and patterns now. Now the power is totally off. This is what the room actually looks like. What is this? It's red, green, and blue, red, green, and white. Is there some kind of trick to it? Shoot more keys. Is this an instruction from Zero? And shoot isn't with the camera, but we don't have one. No, we don't, but I know that we need one. So my question now is, where the fuck is the camera? Okay, so you saw 45 years in the future. Fine, my hair was... He did! You had pretty nice, long, luxurious hair 45 years in the future. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's go back to here and see if we missed something in the forest. We didn't check. There was that weird space on the wall. It was over here somewhere. I remember why, I think. Yeah. I'm stuck because I need the camera. I remember what to do with the camera. It's still a bud, even though we cleared it. Should I water you? Maybe we need to do something else first. That was what we're supposed to do with the water. Alright, that's... I really don't want to look this up, but I can't remember where we get the camera. How about we pull this lever down? This lever was stuck the last time we touched it, dude. Why? Thank you. Here's my camera. So, it says shoot more keys. So we need to take a picture of things that are key-shaped. So, here is where all this comes in. I remember... We need 7 of them, I think. This is a key. Yeah. And they open when I picture them. Okay. Now that I have the camera, I know what to do. So this is here so that we can take a picture of a key over there. Where these keys are kind of annoying, I'm remembering now. Yes, after the tumbler was there. Look at this red piece, looks like a key. This one is the one that drove me crazy. Because you have to click in a very specific way and then get it lined up. Alright, that one counted. Thank you. I get it. The pattern of the headrest made a key when matched with the tree trunk. Yeah. So some of it's a little weird. One of these probably makes a pattern. Yeah. Alright, we're missing 3 of them now. The console. Yeah, it's just trying to remind you in case you don't remember what you're supposed to be taking pictures of, but I remember. I should just take pictures of all of these shapes, and then the game is just like, you cheated! Okay. Let's see if we have any in here. Nope. Alright. Okay. It's all white. Okay. Let's go back to the flowery pattern and see what we can see here. Ah, it's amazing. The bud became a flower, but why did it suddenly bloom? Yeah. We still have 2 more. Why can I not remember where the other 2 are? Let me go back here. So I feel like this is the place where we can really be liable to. Find something hidden. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing on the ceiling. Alright, I'm just gonna look up where they all are. Right, I got that. I got that one. 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 I know why. So, again, another kind of poorly designed puzzle. We have to start putting these in here to unlock other rooms. Or so it appears. I hate everything about my life. Great, okay. Let's turn the dial again. Let's see what we get this time. Whoa! My heart can't take this. Amazing! Even the ceiling is gone. It's just like floating around in clouds. Wow. Is this room not the most badass? I don't see anything there. Oh, there's the star. So that means looking through the glass of the one in the picture will let us see something. I might need the camera active to do it. Yep. Okay. Oh no.
It's awful. It's all fucking awful! It's all of it, and every single one of them sucks!
Relax, it's just a projection on the wall. It looks real, but it's not going to come out. It frightened me. Oh, the cover for A, yeah. So it wants us to put the cover for A in there, and then we're gonna have to do that shit. There's a moment where you could see a key that's pretty ingenious. Or completely fucking stupid, you know, whichever one you want to go with. Let's play. What is this? Should we try pressing it? We got this far, let's see why not. Oh! I actually am worried about this. Because I don't remember what those letters are. They went back way too fast. Can you at least give me a readout of what it was? Okay, well, I'm not playing this fucking game, being that you didn't even give me a chance. But, I have the tune right here, so... This is C, D, E, F, G. Yeah, I could hear it again if I wanted to, but it's not going to show me shit. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the blue button.
The hell is this?
Looks like a button.
Guess we should push it.
Dumbass! Can't you read? Warning, do not press this button.
Pretty intense for just one button. Then, what exactly are we supposed to do? We've checked out this entire room. There's nothing here that looks remotely like it to unlock the door.
Sorry.
The one thing we haven't investigated is...
Killing me, I'm so uncomfortable.
This button here.
Okay, I'm gonna push it.
Wait! Hold on!
What?
Your hearing going? I told you there's a warning on it.
So what? If there was a warning sign saying don't leave this room, does that mean you'd stay? It's just an empty threat. If we really weren't meant to push it, then it'd never be put here in the first place.
Alright,
What
Coins,
if it's a trap?
what do you say?
Trap?
It's human nature
Do
to
we
want to
press
press
it
it
or
after
do we
being
not
told
to?
not to. This setup is just bait. By giving us this warning, Zero's plan
Push
is
it?
to manipulate us into pushing it.
What if we do then?
Something bad will happen.
Zero empty
That would be
threat,
what?
yeah, really.
I don't know. Maybe one or all of us will die.
That's ridiculous.
That's
May I
ridiculous.
interject? If this really is a button meant to kill us somehow, why would Zero put something like that in the open? Don't you think that's strange? There are several other ways Zero could make us die.
Exactly. Like maybe putting poison in our bracelets. There's no need for him to use this button to go about doing the deed.
It's a game.
What?
Remember what Zero told us? It's a decision game. Our fates will change depending if we decide to press it, or if we don't. Anyway, I think we shouldn't do it.
It's a stalemate if we don't. We'll never get out of this room.
Yeah, even if that's true, it's better than our lives not advancing any further than this.
We're getting nowhere. Shall we take a vote?
I say we should push it.
I vote that we don't touch it.
What about you, Diana?
Oh, great. It's up to us yet again.
I...
So we're actually given 65 seconds to make this decision.
There's no way to know what will happen if you don't press it, right?
But we're gonna press it. We'll hear all of their dialogue during talking about it when we don't press it. But Coins wants to push it, so we pushed it real good.
What?
Welp. I guess we learned our lesson. It just explode. So now, button what? Death. Yeah, pretty much. So, we know what we're gonna do now. I mean, we're gonna push it eventually. We gotta get all the endings. So let's just sit back and listen to the dialogue.
There's no way to know what will happen if you don't press it, right?
Listen to me, Diana. Don't even think about touching it.
Zero's telling us not to push it. We need to do the opposite. Don't forget, he's the enemy.
Yeah, well, considering we know what happens
I've got a
now.
bad feeling about this. A really bad feeling.
Fi's bad feelings are usually pretty accurate. Look how
What if there's a bomb
tempting
and this
it's
button
making.
turns off the timer? If we don't push it, then we're goners for sure.
Look how tempting. They're just like, push it. You know you wanna.
Don't press it, Diana.
Push it. You have to push it.
You can't. You mustn't.
Push it!
The door!
It opened.
See? Didn't I tell you?
It opened because we didn't touch the button?
It's the only thing that makes sense.
Hey, not necessarily. The door might have opened if we had pushed it anyway. We don't know.
Ugh, stubborn old man.
Anyway, we should go. The door might close if we take too long to get out of here.
It's kind of like that game, Please Don't Touch Anything. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that game.
Sigma, how old are you really?
Oh, please tell us, Sigma.
My body's 22. My mind, well, by now it must be almost 67.
67?
You remember, right? I told you my consciousness came from 2074.
Does that mean you were 67 there in the future?
The details are a little more complex than that. But that's more or less correct.
So is it the same thing with Phi?
Yes, it's the same. She came back from the year 2074, too. With one difference. Her mind's still young. She must still be around 20 years old?
That would mean she was born approximately 2054.
No. She was born in 2008.
Huh? But the math doesn't...
From April 2029 to January 2074, she's been asleep inside of a pod.
A what?
A device that is capable of placing someone into cold sleep. There's 45 years of blank nothing stuck inside her mind.
So that's why she still thinks like a 20-year-old. But how?
How what?
How is it possible for you and Phi to come back to this time?
The shift phenomenon.
Shift?
Shift!
It's short for space-time human internal fluctuating transfer.
Ah!
Essentially, it's when a
You've
human
heard
consciousness
shift
is
before,
sent
haven't
through
you?
time and space. For example, yes. We can use the button from earlier. We didn't push that button, and we're here right now. However, there's a world where we did push it somewhere in this time-space. This world, this history, infinitely branches off as a result of momentary decisions. There are other yous, other me's, and other phi's. All of them exist in those different histories. Shift is the phenomenon which allows us to send our consciousnesses to them.
This is difficult to take in all at once.
It's the truth.
She said. What?
Still, if you don't explain to me how it does whatever it does...
So you want to know what it is exactly? I'll sum it up in one sentence. I don't know.
Really now?
Did that come across as if I didn't care? This is the conclusion I reached after 45 years of consideration. I know how shift works, but as to why the phenomenon happens...
Wait, did you just say you know how shift works?
Yeah,
How does it then?
two things are required. Innate abilities and danger to one's life. Basically, when a person with this ability faces a life-threatening crisis, that's when shift kicks in.
And both you and Phi have this strange ability?
And we're
A
not
lot
the
of
only
odd,
ones.
inexplicable things happened to me when I was a kid. One winter, my friends and I went fishing, and I slipped, falling into the water. I woke up under the blankets on my bed. It was the next day. When I saw my friends at school, I asked them, what happened yesterday? One of them spoke up and said, "You blew us off. You promised to come fishing, but you up and canceled on us." There's more. I was about to get run over by a car once and found myself in the school gym. I fell off the roof only to wake up on the school bus. Things like that. Of course, at the time I had no idea what was going on. I just believed they were extremely vivid dreams. But now, I know. I had shifted to another world, in another history. Where's Phi, by the way?
Huh? Oh, she's gone.
Oh, where did Phi go?
I saw her over with Gab just a minute ago.
Now announcing the current casualties. C-Team, Carlos, Akane, Junpei. Q-Team, Eric. These 4 are now deceased. As a result, 4 X-Passes will be revealed. Fire, Crash, 5, Ice. That is all.
No!
4 people are dead?
Ice, huh? I guess ice cream is probably...
What the hell happened?
They were executed
Executed?
from the vote at 13:30. Because of the outcome, the 3 and C team...
But wait, that's weird. When you voted back then, you chose Q team.
Are you sure?
Huh?
Did I really vote for Q team?
What are you saying?
I don't remember. I don't remember which team I voted for then.
But that can't be. We weren't injected with the amnesia drug afterwards.
I know, but still...
Wait, hold on. There's another possibility. Maybe the 3 teams really did split the votes equally. All teams should have survived without dying in that case.
But they're...
I know. I'm just saying that maybe C team was all killed because of something else. They could have gotten into a big argument and then killed each other.
Or, I don't know, just been executed.
But why would they do that?
Or gotten
Can't say I
themselves
have
killed.
any idea.
Or, you know...
Still, can't we say the same thing goes for what you believe?
Something we haven't
There's
seen
no
yet.
evidence to support the idea that C team was executed. We don't even know if they're actually dead.
What was that, guys?
What's wrong?
I'm pretty sure there's no mistake. C team really was executed.
Oh, you'll find out what those are.
How do you know?
I know because I just do.
Then what about Eric? How did he die?
Do we know of a world where just Eric dies? Oh, yes, we do.
What in the hell?
I just don't have the heart to
Who the
tell
hell
them
did
what
this?
happened.
In Ward Q, there's...
There's only Mira and...
What?
This doesn't seem like a blackout. Look out!
Are you alright, Sigma?
Diana! Run!
No, I can't leave you here.
If I go with you, I just slow you down.
You're wounded.
Just go! Hurry! Now's your chance!
But...
Get by here! Hurry and go!
We've never seen anything like this happen before, have we? We haven't seen that room yet. This one we've seen, obviously. That one we've seen. That room we haven't seen yet, but boy, is it a doozy!
Fi!
What's wrong?
Sigma! Sigma, he...
There!
Sigma! Sigma, please hang on!
Oh, it's you, Luna.
Luna?
Ooh.
I'm sorry that it came to this, Luna. The me from the past won't be coming back here. My shift connection's been cut.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Now you won't be born in this world.
What are you saying, Sigma? I'm...
No, not just you, Luna. Kyle, Lagomorph, the others. But maybe it's better this way. History's changed. Mankind, this world, will surely be.
Sigma! Sigma!
Sigma!
How would Zero have cut Sigma's abilities off? That's a new one.
Diana, I know this is difficult. Might be affecting me even more than you. But it's dangerous to stay here. We have no idea when the killer will return.
Who is the killer? Should only be the two of us now, and we're D.
Yeah, you're right. Zero must have hidden himself away some.
Is there really anywhere to hide?
Wait. You don't really think it was me, do you?
Get away! Stay away from me, you murderer!
Hey, wait! Diana!
This is what happens when somebody mysteriously dies in this place. There's only 3 people in each ward, so...
Why? Why? Why would Phi kill Sigma? Phi? Phi! What happened? Please, hang on!
It was... the killer.
The killer? Do you mean Zero?
No, I don't think so.
Oh!
It wasn't Zero.
Then who was it?
Then who?
You have to escape here, Diana. If I die, you can...
What are you saying? You can't die! I'm so sorry, Phi.
He's in a black robe. He is. Did he look like he had a mask on?
It's okay. As long as you survive.
Why did this?
Oh, this feels... nice. Such a familiar... smell.
Phi! No!
Mouth looked like Eric's. Are you theorizing Eric somehow got into this ward? If that worthless bastard is Zero, wouldn't that be great? I mean, what?
Now announcing the current casualties. C-Team, Carlos, Akane, Junpei. Q-Team, Eric. D-Team, Sigma, Phi. These 6 are now deceased. As a result, 6 X-Passes will be revealed. Fire, Crash, 5.
Oh,
Ice,
dad and time. So Sigma's
That
is
is all.
dad and Phi's is time.
6 X-Passes. If I put these in...
Alright, let's put them in. And again, we should always be thinking about everybody's X-Passes and what they can mean. Carlos's is fire, that's pretty obvious. Akane's is crash. It's also pretty obvious. Junpei's is 5, again, not a stretch. Eric's is ice, I guess because of ice cream. Sigma's is dad. We've seen another one that's similar. And Phi's is time. Which makes sense. Doesn't matter what order it's in now, as long as you put all 6 in there. Oh. Well, now we have a couple of clues to who that is. Mira? Who could it be? Not that it matters because we're all dead. However, we have cleared all of the suppression story. She wasn't alive, but why would she leave hearts unscathed? Who says she didn't go back for hearts if it's her? Who says she wanted their hearts? Maybe she has another reason. I don't know. This is a good place to end for the night. Because we don't really want to jump into another fragment because it will take us way too late into the night. And bitch, I need to get some sleep. I have a lot that I have to do tomorrow, and life is just crazy. So thank you so much for joining me. I will see you guys very soon for another stream. I don't know what we'll stream next. If coins is free, obviously it'll be Zero Time Dilemma. Otherwise, I don't know. We'll see. Thanks so much for watching. Your faces are wonderful. Yeah. Follow us on all the social media. Come to the Discord. And I love you guys. Have a wonderful evening.